Hi guys, my name is Chanel. Welcome to my channel. This is where I show you how I optimize my life. Today I'll talk about how to heal your relationship with food. So if you like these kinds of videos and you want me to do more, then like and subscribe. For people who don't have a problem with food and never had a problem with the relationship with their food, they won't know what I'm talking about, but for you guys who do, then hear me out. Whether you're fat, you're thin, you're fit, the relationship with your food reflects the relationship you have with yourself. Because when you try to restrict, when you binge eat, when you overthink what you're eating, you're distracting yourself from an emptiness inside or a feeling that you have that you want to ignore. Because food has this power to numb you and distract you. And some of us use it in that essence instead of using it for purely nutrition and pleasure. So if you do have problems with this relationship and you want to stop thinking about food 50 times a day, you need to figure out what is the feeling that you're avoiding. Is it emptiness, worthlessness? Is it anxiety? What is it that you're avoiding? And start seeing it for what it is, okay? Start seeing the fact that you're eating or you're not eating to compensate for a lack of control over that feeling. And I've been there, okay? And it is liberating, really liberating. You should not think more about food than you think about yourself. That is transposing a sentiment of importance on something that you have literally that is outside of you, okay? You should think way more about yourself, your purpose, your link to others, to the universe, etc., than you think about food. And if you love food more than you love yourself, and you put more attention on food than you put attention on yourself, then that is a big sign that there is a problem. So after seeing your relationship for what it is and trying to fix it, you identify the feeling or feelings that you're avoiding, and you let yourself feel them. Appreciate them, know that they're there. That would be the first step to healing them. Not food. Eating will numb them. You want to recognize them and fix that problem. When you start having this urge to eat, and I'm not talking hunger, I'm talking this urge to eat or not eat, turn to your intuition and ask yourself, am I really hungry? Am I physically hungry? Or am I just trying to numb myself? And really make peace with your intuition. Try to value it more, because this intuition will guide you through the process of healing your relationship with food and starting to eat in a more healthy manner. Because your body knows what it wants. The mind cannot tell you if you're hungry or not. It's a bodily function, okay? So if you're craving something, ask yourself, is it my body who's craving it, or is it my mind? Because your body will not crave junk food. If you listen to it, it will not. It will crave something salty, maybe something sweet, but it will not crave junk food, because your body will not run on junk food. That is your mind trying to numb you. With reason, because our society is so restrictive and we feel totally out of control. And food is an easy way to give ourselves pleasure and have a controlled outcome every time. And that outcome, like alcohol, like drugs, is numbness. Also, as I said, food gives us pleasure. But it's not the only pleasure in this world, and we really need to find other ways to pleasure ourselves. Well, that sounds a bit wrong, but really, we need to find other ways to make ourselves feel good. So turn to music, turn to hobbies, turn to physical exercise, turn to relationships, turn to other things to make you feel happy and make you feel loved, not food. The most important thing to remember is you need to turn to yourself. You need to turn within when you need some comfort, when you need some love. You can never depend on external factors, or else you'll always be running after a source of love when actually it's inside of you. Well, that's getting really cliche, but most true things are cliches. Another thing that I realized is that I'm very fond of eating healthy, and I found that I was using that as an excuse to control my eating, as if I could not be trusted with food, as if if I would let my intuition run my food journey, then I could eat Canada, the entire Canada. But that isn't the case. That's not true. That's not true, because if I eat actually when I'm hungry and not when I'm anxious or whatever, then I will not do that. My body doesn't like to be too full, and yours either. It weighs you down, and basically it makes you feel like shit and makes you want to eat more in the end. Another thing is, it's never too late to stop yourself. Even if you're halfway through a binge or whatever, it's not too late to put the fork down and realize that you're not doing the right thing for yourself. Again, it comes from self-love. And also, eating stuff that make you feel good, that make you feel beautiful, will keep your mood in check, and in turn will help you make the right choices and be more in tune with your intuitions. Really, the basic message of this video is honor yourself with food. Don't destroy yourself. Food should be a beautiful experience, but shouldn't be the most beautiful experience of your life and of your day. Even if you're a foodie, it must come from somewhere else. I hope this video was useful for you guys, and if you liked, please like my video, and I hope you have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll see you next time.